Are you a progressive young leader, a proactive emerging executive, a rising professional? Then you need appropriate cover for your vehicle. Introducing the Pro Motor Plan from Beacon. Car insurance that includes free loss of use, windscreen cover up to $3,500, free special perils, free accident forgiveness. Get Beacon's Pro Motor Plan today. Don't procrastinate. Call Beacon today at 440-4447 or visit beacongrenada.com.
Request, repay, repeat with Ariza's FlexiCredit Evergreen Loan Facility. Qualify for a FlexiCredit with limits up to $25,000 or use your home equity to qualify for more. Extra cash at your fingertips whenever you need it, accessed using your debit card and managed using AMI, Ariza's mobile internet experience app. FlexiCredit allows you the flexibility to top up to your approved limit any day, anytime. Already a member? Send us a WhatsApp on 423-4987. New members join today to apply. Request, repay, repeat. Use your FlexiCredit for vacations, shopping, wedding, general expenses, and more. Ariza loan terms and conditions apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
To meet the growing water demand in the south of the island, NAWASA, in collaboration with the Caribbean Development Bank through the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Fund, is implementing the Southern St. George's Water Supply Expansion Project. This project is designed to improve water quality, ensure a consistent supply, and protect our environment for future generations. We are upgrading our water supply system by replacing aging infrastructure, constructing new storage tanks, and installing advanced monitoring equipment. There will be dust, noise, and traffic inconveniences. We appreciate your patience during the construction phase. We believe in the power of community engagement. Your voice matters. Your input is essential. Want to learn more? Get involved. Attend our public meetings. Follow us on NAWASA's social media and share your feedback. Reliable, safe drinking water means a healthier, better quality of life for all. Together, we're securing a better water future for Grenada. Join us on this journey. This project is made possible through the collaborative efforts of the Government of Grenada, the Caribbean Development Bank, and the Foreign and Commonwealth Development Office of the United Kingdom, with grant funding from the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Partnership Fund.
Affordable quality.
All right, we're coming back to that one in a while. Hello and welcome to another Mikey Live program. My name is Mikey Hutchinson and we are coming to you live from the Spice Isle of the Caribbean. And of course, what we can tell you is that Grenada gets 5 players on the Windward's women's cricket team for the CWI T20 Blaze tournament. And that's good news. Now, residents of Fort Judy without water tonight and for a portion of the day tomorrow. We'll talk to you about that. There's one man who's been wanted by police. We'll tell you more about that in a moment. Reverend Pastor Stanford Simon retires early after over decades of dedicated service. We'll tell you more about that in a while. NMP leadership advocates for fishermen following export ban. What else do we have to tell all you as well? We are also hearing from the PM, no, not the Prime Minister, the People's Movement, the PM. All right. And what else do we have to tell you? Oh, by the way, registration is open for Looney Sparkle Electrified Junior Soca Monarch 2026. This one will be blazing hot. And we have a few other things, once time permits. This is Mikey Live, news discussed, not told. We don't have a horse in the race. We tell you as it is. We take a quick one and we shall be back shortly. Don't forget to share the business, and the headlines were brought to you through the kind compliments of Coats Grenada Limited, Digicel, NAWASA, Real Value, IGA Supermarket, Superb Distributors. We've got the Bigney Insurance. We've got the Ariza Credit Union on board with us as well. And all the other sponsors, we want to say thank you for supporting this. We'll be back.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Welcome to the future of shopping with Real Value IGA mobile app. Now, your favorite supermarket is right in your pocket. Whether you're a student, a busy parent, or in the diaspora shopping for friends and family at home, a Yahtzee, or a Grenadian, our mobile app has you covered. Shop online with our mobile app from anywhere and enjoy free delivery to St. George and St. David. Or you can pick up your groceries in-store, hassle-free. Convenience, savings, and a seamless experience in Grenada. All right here at your fingertips. Download the Real Value IGA mobile app and start shopping today. Real Value IGA, bringing the supermarket to you.
Grenada UB40 featuring Ali Campbell is heading to the National Cricket Stadium for Reggae Fest, the big show with 4 superstars and 3 live bands on one night only. Saturday 11th April. Early bird tickets at Grenada Optical or online at gotofet.com.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
All right, and of course, I'm happy to be back with you again. We would like to say hello and welcome to everybody who's currently logged into the business. Now, last week was really good for our cricketers. And of course, we're talking about our female cricketers. Well, I even got some more exciting news. So let me take you back, Remember, we had the tournament last week. And Grenada's women cricketers, they captured the Windward Islands Women's T20 Cricket Championship. So the trophy was ours. It was a great performance throughout the tournament. So the Windward, the West Indies, Cricket West Indies, they've got this T20 Blaze competition that begins tomorrow. And we've got 5 players from the Grenada team who have been selected to be on that women's squad. And of course, Captain Afi Fletcher, Vice Captain Karina Noel, then we've got Holly Charles and Jada Terrell on the squad of 14. And then Delisha Francois is there as the reserve. All right, so we have to say congratulations to them. You all deserve it. You understand? You all deserve it. So kudos to you. Right now, not so much of a good news for the people of Fort Judy. Residents of Fort Judy, you are currently without a reliable water supply, and that's following a break in a 3-inch water main, and that's according to the National Water and Sewage Authority, NAWASA. NAWASA officials say repair works are scheduled to begin early Tuesday, January 13, 2025, and your supply is expected to be restored by around 2 p.m. tomorrow, once the repairs are completed and the system is fully stabilized. Now, in the meantime, affected consumers, you are being advised to make prudent use of your stored water. All right? And, you're taking into consideration everything. Now, I would like to also urge the residents to continue conserving water after the restoration. All right? And, of course, the authorities say that they like to apologize for any inconvenience, but they are committed to getting this thing resolved. So we received a correspondence from the Royal Grenada Police Force as it relates to this individual. That's Mr. Oscar McDonald, aka Nick. Nick is 45 years old and is dark in complexion. Height is about 5 feet 7 inches. Dark brown eyes, black, twisted hair. Now, police say that they are seeking your assistance in locating him. All right. He's actually from La Femme, St. David, and he is wanted for questioning in connection with a shooting incident, according to police. All right. So they're asking you not to try to, but if you happen to stand, say just give them a call. You can leave an anonymous tip or something, and they'll take care of it. But are encouraging you to not approach him. But of course, they are saying that he is wanted for questioning as it relates to a shooting incident. All right, that's as much as the police sent us. So organize all yourself and ting. Now, I think what most people are talking about is Pastor Stanford Simon and his early retirement. Yes, we received a press release from the St. George's Baptist Church, who announced the retirement of its senior pastor, Reverend Stanford Simon. All right, and of course, we've got the spokesperson for the church, Matonia Monroe, in this press statement.
Good day, everyone. I am Matonia Monroe. I currently serve on the pastoral committee of the St. George's Baptist Church and also the chair of finance of the St. George's Baptist Church, which means that I'm also on the council. I'm joined together with members of the pastoral team. We have with us to my left, Pastor Beckford. We also have Brother Brian and Brother Marast. By now, most of you may have gotten wind or may have seen the press release that has been released by the St. George's Baptist Church today. And this underscores Pastor Stanford Simon's early retirement from the St. George's Baptist Church. After over 30 years of extreme, wonderful, and substantial leadership, Pastor Stanford Simon has made the decision, based on the call of God on his life, to early retire. Now, as most of you may or may not know, this is not something that is just suddenly happening. In fact, the church has been in preparation over the last 7 years, given that he would have communicated or intimated that he intended to retire at a certain time in his life. Today, we are joined by our broader membership, and we would have facilitated a meeting where the church council, in addition to the pastoral committee, which also funds the church council, sat into a meeting where the body of the church were formally informed by Pastor Stanford Simon of his decision to date. The early retirement will be from the effective date of March 31st, 2026. For more information concerning this issue and other issues surrounding this announcement that we have made today, the spokesperson so appointed to communicate with the press release would be in the person of myself, Matonia Monroe. Persons from the press are also free to call the St. George's Baptist Church at 440-6325, where you can also speak with our pastor, Richard Beckford, which is currently the administrative pastor, who can provide support to your answers as well. We want to thank you for your understanding this time. May God continue to bless all of you.
That was a press statement
Good
we
day.
received from the St. George's Baptist Church yesterday relating to this. The leadership of the St. George's Baptist Church has already, they say, taken steps to ensure continuity and stability during the transition phase. A pastoral transition committee has been established and is chaired by the young lady that you just saw, Mrs. Matonia Monroe, who is also a member of the church's pastoral team, the St. George's Baptist Church, say that they'd like to express deep gratitude to Reverend Stanford for his years of dedicated services, spiritual leadership, and contribution to the life of the church and the wider Christian community in Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. All right, we are moving on. Some are saying, what will the pastor do next? I heard Mrs. Monroe on another station talking about, because they was asking her whether or not he's going to be pursuing political aspirations. And, she said, that's not her story to tell. From the church's perspective, they can only speak on the church matters. And of course, Pastor Stanford Simon will be the one to address any such matters as he pursues his heart desires. I believe that one of the things that he said was that he wanted to give way to other leaders to emerge from within the church, giving others an opportunity as well to pastor and to lead the congregation forward as he continues to follow God's mission for his life. All right, so let's see where that leads. All right, now the leadership, we're moving on, of the new national party, the NNP, said that they like to continue to stand with the fishermen and their families across the island amid growing concerns over the U.S. fish export ban and a lack of clear, practical support. The party renewed its call for urgent government action, warning that delayed responses, including the late passing of legislation and limited engagement, are deepening hardship for families and threatening wider economic stability. We have a statement from the leader of the new national party.
Good evening to my brothers and sisters of Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. Only days into 2026, people across the country are asking some basic questions, and the silence from the government is growing louder. Fishermen want to know how they'll feed their families, as legislation focused on compliance offers little immediate relief, and clear support and communication are missing. Tourism workers want to know what's being done about the U.S. travel advisory that's threatening their livelihoods. Families want to know why their bills keep climbing while they're getting no relief from the cost of living that's crushing them. People want to know if our public health system is prepared for what we're facing, while our electoral system still isn't fixed as we approach election year, and why a program that generates significant resources like the CBI is delivering so little visible national benefits while exposing the country to growing international and fiscal threats. And this is without even addressing the long unanswered questions around the added tax on electricity that keeps every cost high, rising debt, and unfinished roads, and projects that continue to affect our people and our businesses. These are reasonable questions, unanswered questions, questions about things happening right now that affect real people, and the government is still silent. Not because the information does not exist, but because a deliberate choice has been made. This government speaks on what suits them, controls the conversation, and avoids the questions that Grenadians need answered. That's not how this is supposed to work. When fishermen are already shut out of the US markets and a $20 million annual industry is being damaged, you do not get to ignore it and hope that it goes away. When for the first time at this level, the United States warned its citizens about traveling here, you do not get to say, I don't know, and move on, especially when tourism supports over 50% of our economy and thousands of jobs. And when families are drowning in bills, made worse by new taxes, you do not get to pretend that everything is okay. This is a pattern. Issue after issue, legitimate questions are met with silence, dismissiveness, or half answers that insult our intelligence. Yet when it serves their interests, they suddenly find their voice. I'm speaking tonight because someone needs to say what many of our people are already thinking. This isn't good enough. You elected a government to govern, to respond when things go wrong, to have plans, not excuses, to treat your concern like they matter, because they actually do. In the days ahead, I will use every tool available to force these conversations into the open, to put these questions on the record, and to demand answers that you deserve. This is my responsibility, to speak for you when the government will not. That is the role of the opposition, and that is exactly what I intend to do. I will continue tabling parliamentary questions. I will continue presenting alternative solutions, showing what immediate action looks like. And I will continue to be in your communities because solutions come from listening to the people who live these challenges every single day. Your questions are valid. Your concerns matter. And I will keep fighting to make sure that they are answered. May God bless you. May God bless Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique.
And that's the leader of the NMP, the New National Party, Honorable Emmeline Pear. All right, so we are moving on. And so the next thing that we have for you is from the PM. Not the Prime Minister, the PM. The idea of Grenadians matter, and continuing to listen to them remains critical, they say, to the opposition Democratic People's Movement, DPM. Now, we received this correspondence from them. It says that it's against this backdrop that the PM, commonly referred to as the movement, has announced the launch of a community engagement initiative titled In Me Yard, Your Village, Your Voice. It says that the PM is stepping back into the community where it has always belonged, not with rallies or speeches, but with listening circles designed to capture the authentic voices of all Grenadians in shaping national development. And that's according to MP Peter David, who is the political leader of the movement. It says this is not about politics as usual. It's about people, neighbors, shared concerns, and shared hope. We are coming to listen, to hear what works, to name the break, to name what breaks, and to also talk honestly about what comes next. All right. So, and of course, they say that they're going around. This first session, they say, the first session in the discussion and listening series is going to be this Thursday evening, January 15, at Redeem Shop. That's at La Poterie, St. Andrew, and it starts at 6:30 p.m. So they wanted our Grenadians to come out and things like that. Speaking of Grenadians coming out, folks, don't forget Sunday, I think it's from 5 p.m. Grenada takes on Jamaica International Friendly. Study all ahead. You understand? Study all ahead. Good. Right. So what's next on our agenda? Oh, right. Looney Spark and Electrify, boy. Y'all know they usually have their event. That's right. So registration is now officially open for the Looney Spark and Electrify Junior Soca Monarch 2026, giving young, aspiring soca artists an opportunity to showcase their talent on a major national stage. the Junior Soca Monarch competition, which began in 2018, was created as an avenue for young budding performers to develop and to display their vocal and stage performance skills while gaining early exposure to Grenada's vibrant soca culture. Since its inception, the competition has played a key role in nurturing the next generation of soca stars. The event was temporarily put on hold in 2020 and 21, and that was due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but has since regained momentum and its popularity. Organizers say that the 2026 edition is expected to be one of the highlights of 2026 as interest continues to grow among young performers and their supporters. Parents and guardians of interested participants, you are encouraged to register early as spaces are limited. Now, further details regarding registration and everything else can be obtained from Lonely Spark and Electrify themselves, but of course I'm sure they'll be displaying this, having it on their social media pages. The Lonely Spark and Electrify Junior Soca Monarch competition continues to affirm its commitment to youth development, cultural expression, and the preservation of Grenada's soca music tradition. The date for this year's competition, themed Clash of the Titans, is Friday, July 31st, 2026. Who will it be? Them youngsters and them does be blazing hot. I kid you not. All right, if you've never experienced, and it does have pay-per-view too, you know, so y'all could support the pay-per-view too. You know, if you can't come in person, you have no excuse. You can support the pay-per-view. It'll be very affordable. All right, so study all your head. All right, what else do I have to tell you? It seems like the dry season is kicking in officially. We have had a couple drier days than previous, so we're heading there. All right, so guys, prepare yourselves for a dry season. We do not have the specifics of it yet in terms of how dry it will be and what we are forecasted to experience, but that will be coming. I'm sure that will be forthcoming. Once we have it, we'll be able to share that with you as well. Right, what else do I have to tell you? That's basically some of the burning issues that I have for you. We have to go back into the email now to see if we have now received our thing from our peoples. And what I can tell you is that we have. And so let's just do that right away. Now, our forecaster for tonight is Andre Charles. Thank you, Andre. And we can tell you that the weather is expected to be generally fair, becoming partly cloudy by early morning with brief isolated showers. Tonight's minimum temperature, check it out, 23 degrees Celsius. That's cold by Grenadian standard. Winds east northeasterly to east southeasterly at 8 to 18 miles per hour, becoming variable to calm at times. Now seas slight to moderate with waves 3 to 5 feet in open waters. Then we head over to Tuesday. Tuesday's weather is expected to be partly cloudy and hazy with possible nighttime showers. Max temp 30.5 degrees Celsius, minimum 23. Wind easterly to southeasterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Seas slight to moderate with waves up to 5 feet in open waters. And so that's a weather report for tonight and tomorrow. So we are expected to have some cooler days ahead. Wednesday, as the week progresses, the temperature should drop. So tomorrow we should be getting temperatures like 22. We're going on sub 23. Yep, in terms of the lows. So you can prepare yourself for that. All right. I'm looking forward to that so much. Could turn off the AC and just sleep comfortably. Celine, Javar, how are you? We've got Kireen, how you do? Hazel and Hazelan. We've got Joseph as well. We've got Jacinta. We've got Liz, Jane, Diana, Della, Sylvina. Rain, Sylvina, is rain on the roof? Where's that rain coming from? Bernadette, how are you? Who says? Celine says no sound. What do you mean, Celine? Who had no sound? All right. So, yeah. So big up everybody. And we, of course, look forward to having you guys back again tomorrow, God's willing. We try to keep it nice and tight for you. All right. So what we are about to do now is to leave you with a word from our sponsors. Of course, those who support us, we like to give them their praises. So organize, all right? Thank you very much, Marcus. Bernadette, I see you there. And Shast, big up yourself. All right? So, somebody said there was no song before. I don't know for what clip, but anyway, okay. I guess that was for a short period. But anywho's, so we're taking a break from, well, we're heading off right now. And of course, we leave you with a word from those who support us. We want to encourage you to support them. So that's why we play the ad while y'all do your final ting 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 at the end of the program. We make sure that, of course, you see those who support us. So we take care of yourselves, guys, and we'll be back tomorrow, God's willing. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we say, ja! No! All right, guys, so take care of yourselves. We'll touch base again. God bless you and your family.
Are you a progressive young leader, a proactive emerging executive, a rising professional? Then you need appropriate cover for your vehicle. Introducing the Pro Motor Plan from Beacon. Car insurance that includes free loss of use, windscreen cover up to $3,500, free special perils, free accident forgiveness. Get Beacon's Pro Motor Plan today. Don't procrastinate. Call Beacon today at 440-4447 or visit beacongrenada.com.
To meet the growing water demand in the south of the island, NOASA, in collaboration with the Caribbean Development Bank through the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Fund, is implementing the Southern St. George's Water Supply Expansion Project. This project is designed to improve water quality, ensure a consistent supply, and protect our environment for future generations. We are upgrading our water supply system by replacing aging infrastructure, constructing new storage tanks, and installing advanced monitoring equipment. There will be dust, noise, and traffic inconveniences. We appreciate your patience during the construction phase. We believe in the power of community engagement. Your voice matters. Your input is essential. Want to learn more? Get involved. Attend our public meetings. Follow us on NOASA's social media and share your feedback. Reliable, safe drinking water means a healthier, better quality of life for all. Together, we're securing a better water future for Grenada. Join us on this journey. This project is made possible through the collaborative efforts of the Government of Grenada, the Caribbean Development Bank, and the Foreign and Commonwealth Development Office of the United Kingdom, with grant funding from the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Partnership Fund.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are superb distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love. Like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114-232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
The reason for your happiness, peace of mind, and smile. The caring companion that supports you with your goals. Your ally in the fulfillment of your dreams. Think of us as someone you share your life with. Your friend Ami, a Ryza mobile and internet experience, keeping you in touch and in the know on your journey to financial freedom. A Ryza Credit Union, your financial freedom, your future.
Welcome to the future of shopping with Real Value IGA mobile app. Now, your favorite supermarket is right in your pocket. Whether you're a student, a busy parent, or in the diaspora shopping for friends and family at home, a Yachty, or a Grenadian, our mobile app has you covered. Shop online with our mobile app from anywhere and enjoy free delivery to St. George and St. David. Or you can pick up your groceries in-store, hassle-free. Convenience, savings, and a seamless experience in Grenada. All right here at your fingertips. Download the Real Value IGA mobile app and start shopping today. Real Value IGA, bringing the supermarket to you.
Grenada UB40 featuring Ali Campbell is heading to the National Cricket Stadium for Reggae Fest, the big show with 4 superstars and 3 live bands on one night only. Saturday 11th April. Early bird tickets at Grenada Optical or online at gotofet.com.
Anywhere at any time and have it delivered to you right here in Grenada at yogo.gd.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.